Gary Crowley here with step 3 of Achilles tendon pain relief. And basically, we're going to be doing I'll do this one, a shin muscle release. So that muscle on the front of your shin called your tibialis anterior. And then we're going to do the outer part of your lower leg, these muscles called your peroneals. And basically those muscles all go down into your ankle joint and affect your Achilles, and sometimes they can be throwing things off and just wreaking a little havoc with your Achilles. So let's do the shin release. I'll actually do this one. You can do this one of two ways. You can just bring your knee up and do the press hold move technique on that, where you press on a tender spot and flex and move your foot. You can do the press pull release, where you're just finding a tender spot, pressing and pulling on it. And basically you're going to go from here all the way down to here. Sometimes way up here usually up here is pretty tight. And that can get you some good mileage. And then especially down here, if it's stiff, you really want to work that as best you can. Now you can also do it, I'll do this side, you can also do it lying on your back. Sometimes you can get a little more pull, a little more pressure. And I would always do the hand on hand here just to get that power you need to get into that muscle. You can do the press hold move, do the press pull release, mix it up a bit, do both. Secondly, we're going to do the lower leg release. In the text, I recommend you either cross your leg over your thigh so you can get back here and do the press pull release, or the press hold move. You kind of got to bend your ankle that way. Here, let me pull this out a little bit so you can see me a little better. So that's going to make that muscle move. These are your peroneal muscles, and while you wouldn't think you do that a lot with your foot, it's actually a very important support muscle for that whole ankle and foot region. So that's press pull release, press hold move. A little of both is probably good with this. And now you can also rest your heel on your thigh. If you're going to just do the press pull release, sometimes you get a little more. And again, you can do this on your back. I actually find it harder to do this on my back. It's like for that first shin muscle, I can get that because I'm pulling down. This I'm kind of pulling across. Doesn't work as well for me, but try it. If it works for you, then that's great. And hopefully you noticed when we're dealing with your Achilles, we did step 2 and step 3 first, and now you're going to go on and do step 1, where we actually stretch your calf, which is the muscle that kind of becomes your Achilles tendon. So thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing how it goes.